Good morning, Bryant family. It's a High Five Friday. And do you know what time it is? It's time to get in the game. Well, scholars, let's get ready and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Scholars, what's our game plan for today and every day is to participate, practice, be present, and have a positive attitude. Now it's time for a moment of silent reflection. Well, scholars, there's the music. And I will tell you, my work's cut out for me today. So I had to create a playlist for this long list of scholars tonight. So here we go. Let's see who's being recognized. In Dr. Bryant's class, we have all of our students. Congratulations to all for significant RI growth. In Ms. King's class, the Literacy Lab, Willis and Lockett, Ms. King's fourth grade class is being recognized for most improved behavior. Students were able to remain orderly by staying on task with minimal outbursts and distractions. In Ms. Burnett's class, Serenity, Cindy, Jayana, Javaris, Mary, and Juliet for making growth in reading. Awesome job. Mr. Blackman's class, we have Dana and Cornelius. Keep up the great work on Freckle, improving your math and reading skills. And then in Ms. Abdullah's class, the whole class was showing amazing growth on the RI and MI. In Mrs. Cater's class, we have Caleb, Raquel, Larry, Carlos D, Yamil, we have Kina, Arturo, Catherine, Viola, Aubrey, Fidel, Darius, Dervin, Viola again, Kamari, Isaac, Miguel, McKenna, Ulissa, Daniel, Allison, Olivia, Taylor, Jose. We have Preston and Zaria. These scholars show growth on the reading inventory. So proud of all of you. High five, scholars. In Ms. Davis-Smith's class, we have Lotus, Selena, and Ava for being responsible and always helping to put things back where they belong at the end of the day. Good job, Roaring. And Ms. Frank and Ms. Olawala's class, we have Denise and Ian. Denise is doing well, learning new skills and applying them daily in her ESOL group, while also being able to assist her peers. Ian is eager for learning new information and tries constantly to improve. In Ms. Gowen's class, the entire class, her students had a combined class average of 95% on both the recent MFI assessments. Way to go, scholars. I'm so proud of you. In Ms. Gowen's class, Brooklyn, Harley, Zane, Zeno, Essence, Jasmine, Liam, Kayla, D, Malachi, Masuki, and Jaya. These scholars scored 100% on the most recent ELF assessment. You all are amazing. Keep up the awesome work. In Ms. Gowen's class, we also have Brooklyn, Harley, Zane, Essence, Zeno, Jasmine D, Malachi, Kayla, Liam, Masuki, and Jaya for scoring 100% on the most recent ELF assessment. You all are so amazing. Good job. In Ms. Grant's class, Matthew, Joseph, Kaylin, Angel, and Levon, and high five to those scholars. They have all made steady gains in phonics and reading since the beginning of the year. In Ms. Hill's class and Dr. Harvey, we have Kristen, Kevin, Philip, Falon, we have Just Mary, Addison, Kaylee, Evelyn, Jair, and Furkan. We have continuing working hard in class and actively participating. And also in their class, their EA classes, everyone showed growth on the reading inventory. In Miss Jones Sawyer's class and Miss Thornton's class, we have Desmond, the math maverick, grew the most percentage-wise on our weekly math drill. In Miss Langley's class, Edwin and Rida, these two are always very helpful in the classroom, making sure it is clean and orderly at the end of the day. They are never asked to do anything. They just do it. In Miss Lewis Ward's class, we have Jayana, constantly reaching her weekly Dreambox goals and has a positive attitude toward math challenges and grew 244 points on her MI. Keep it up, mathlete. High five to all of you scholars. In Miss Millen's class, Deshawn, Demarion, Daniel, Imani, Allen, Miles, Talia, Jose, and Skylar for having roaring behavior with Mr. Anthony and the substitute teacher. Way to go, scholars. In Miss Miller's class, we have Talia. She's shown a lot of growth and determination this year, and her hard work is paying off. Continue to persevere, Talia. I'm so proud of you. In Miss Moran's class, we have quite a few. We have Kwaku, Audra, and Frida for going plus 100 plus points and making it to proficient. Awesome. We have Xavier, Gael, and Anderson for growing on the MI to become proficient. We also have Jaden and Eli for going 300 plus points on the MI since August. What an amazing growth. Keep it up. And Jaden, Eli, Maya, and Benjamin for scoring advanced above grade level on the MI. High five, scholars there. In Miss Awards class, we have Rosemary and Ruth, always putting forth effort on all their work and trying their best without giving up. And we have in Miss Kiku Owens' class, we have Sarah, Caleb, Destiny, Zayden, and Mackenzie, who made 200 plus point growth on the MI for the school year. And also in Mrs. Kiku Owens' class, Team Moultrie and Piku scholars, 94% of our team made growth on the MI for the year. 20 to 263 point growth. Great job, team. In Mrs. Pierce's class, we have Hillary. She has shown so much growth on the ELF assessment. She made 100% on her last test. In Mrs. Reed's class, we have Nayeli for 416 point growth on the MI since August. We have Damien, 322 point growth on the MI since August. Ethan, 253 point growth on the MI since August. And Tyrell G for 240 points of growth on the MI since August. So proud of each of you. High five, scholars. In Mrs. Sarpi's class, Alexis, Viola, Raymond, Kamari, Sinai, Osman, Zaria, Kina, Raquel, Fidel, Isaac, Preston, and Carlos D. These scholars from both math classes have shown great gains on the math inventory. Some of these scholars moved from one math band to the next, and I am very proud of you and the growth you are making in math. Keep it up and continue to make academic gains in all that you do. In her class also of Ulissa and Wilfredo, we have these students who are showing significant gains on the MI are now performing on grade level. Ulissa's scores increased by 222 points and Wilfredo's scores increased by 293 points. Way to go, kiddos. You rocked that test, and I'm so proud of the progress you have made this year. Continue to do your very best in mathematics. Miss Wooten's class, we have Chase and Dominic for knowing more than 85 plus sight words for the third quarter. Way to go, sight word superstars. And we have Alice for learning all letters and sounds. Yay. And the entire class are constantly and consistently roaring every day. High five, scholars. In Miss Bryant's class, we have Griselda for always helping me. And even when I don't ask, she consistently helps the room, keeps the room clean and our technology organized. We have in Miss Buckner's class, Roger. He's a new student and already doing a great job roaring in class. In Miss Gamble's class, Marilyn, we have Natalie and William for going 300 points or more on the RI over the school year. Your confidence has grown so much over my time with you, and it's so great to see it. Proud of you guys. Also, we have Malia and Ernestito. We have Ernesto. You guys also grew 300 or more points over the school year in the RI and continue to actively participate in whole group. Keep it up, you two. And Miss Garland's class, we have Jakari and Amir. They're doing a terrific job improving their roar choices. And in Miss Garland's class, Lindsay, Ariana, Olivia, Frida, and Freddie for improving their reading levels and always trying their best in daily work and activities. High five, scholars. In Miss Garrison's class, Bryson, Amandi, we have Ari, Sophia, Brandon, Angel, and Lucas for growth over 150 points on the math inventory. Great job. In Miss Johnson-based class, Kelson, Hill, and Raquelmi, these scholars' performance levels on the MI have grown to be advanced for fourth grade, both making 2 years of growth. Congratulations. In Miss Johnson-based class, Kevin, Ethan, April, John, Just Mary, Rakan, and we have Santiago meeting the end of year goals on the MI. Way to go. Miss Leoto's class, Preston, for always showing kindness and concern for his peers. In Miss McDowell's class, Zoe, Kaden, Lolly, and Litzy for rocking the GAA. They are doing so well at participating and making meaningful choices. In Miss Myers' class, Raquel Me, she's an excellent fourth grade member of the BTS book club. I can always count on him to be at Friday morning meetings on time, sometimes even before me, with a proper book of the month and a thoughtful perspective to share with his fifth grade colleagues. Keep being you, Raquel Me, Miss M. High five to all those scholars. In Miss Moran's class, Bailey, Maya, Zariah, Marilyn for growing 200 plus points on the MI. Miss Randall's class, Paul, Miracle, Mary, and Caden completed System 44 and moved into Read 180. In Miss Randall's class, Alexa, Kai, Mary, Paul, Tristan, Journey, Kaylee, Tyreek, Kalira, Ivan, Caden, and Darius. These scholars have consistently attended the before school Read 180 System 44 sessions. They've been diligent and very dedicated. They're working very hard to succeed and reach their goals. I'm so proud of these scholars for taking the initiative to do what they need to do for their success. Keep up the great work. And we have in Mr. Ross' class, the entire class. I'm just so very proud of her entire class for winning the PBIS Breakout Challenge. Miss Spears, the entire class, they did an amazing job on their STEM day last week. They worked together, solved problems, and presented their projects well. Love hearing that. High five to each of you scholars. Miss Walters' class, we have William. He went from basic to advanced on the MI and his score increased 256 points. My goodness. And also Cameron went from being below basic to proficient on MI and her score increased 183 points. We have Demetria who grew 127 points on the MI. Madison from going from basic to advanced on the MI and her score increased 201 points. Melanie for her MI score increasing by 145 points. In this Wigs class, we have Portland, Ashton, Giovanni, Zoe, Angel Lisa, Alana, Benjamin, and Daisy. They made great growth on the RI and MI. Also, Miss Williams' class, the whole class, we're helping our new scholar adjust to our class, and Colton and Corey for participating in the Math B. Great job. And Miss Mitchell's class, Jesse, for making great progress in phonics. High five, scholars. And that is the end of that list. Oh my goodness, 61 scholars to be exact called on our shout outs this week. And what a great way to go into, guess what, our spring break. And really, that's the main announcement this week. We're going to start also with the birthday shout out. Let me stop the music really quick. We do have one birthday shout out. Listen, scholars, happy birthday to Kaylee Redmond. She is in Miss Dan's class, and we are so happy to say happy birthday to you. Now, with our sign being down in the front, we're still waiting for a part for that to be fixed. I can give her this shout out right here, and hope her classmates will help her celebrate that today. All right, happy birthday, Kaylee. And like I said, spring break is next week. We're out all next week. Don't even try to come to school. It'll be closed. We'll be out all next week, and I hope that you have a wonderful break. But before you go on spring break, guess what? You can join me at Taste of Mableton, which is going to be tomorrow. That's right, Saturday. Dr. Klein will be out there with some of her friends joining us for the Taste of Mableton. It's going to be a great event, and I can't wait to see some of the artwork that is going to be displayed, and some of our Bryant scholars participated in that artwork, so can't wait to celebrate you on that day. All right, guess what it's time for? Our Bryant Bengals beliefs. So repeat after me. Today, I will make a difference. I am bold. I am smart. I am confident. I believe in myself. I am destined for greatness. I am learning to unlock my potential. I am a leader, not a follower. Now watch me roar. That's right, I can hear you.